Yes, sir. Back at it. Hey, look, man. I'm over here looking at this map like I always do. Hey, as you should too. And you can look at this map all day, all night. But if you don't know that certain routes you ain't supposed to take just because GPS show you, yo assed out. Yeah, you assed out. And from my experience, I know that you can't drive on no parkways in NYC. Alright? You just gotta know that. Or New York, period. So this route right here is showing me directly the parkway route. So right now I'm just gauging to see like how I'm gonna get around that shit, because I know I can't go through there, and it's look like I'm gonna have to go up and go on that 495, then come down, then get back on the part where the low bridges is passed already. And no one's gonna teach you this other than experience, bro. You know, you gotta get your experience together. Been in the game long enough, got my skin in the game, pause, so I know what's up, bro. And just gauging, ready to slide. And 2-hour drive, we gonna make it happen, bro. Light work. Chose to spend the night in Jersey instead of going to the Bronx like I usually do. It just made more sense. Alright, we all about making sense. Even though I did want to go to the Bronx, go eat properly, you know, post up and all that good shit, but it just made sense to not do that. And it was cold as you already know, yo, cold as shit outside, bro. Cold as shit. Shout out to the bunk heater. You know what I'm saying? Bunk heater. Yo, stayed warm all night. Alright, 10 hours plus some. Alright, so if you ain't got a bunk heater and you idle all night, certain places you can't idle. And Jersey's one of those places. I don't know if they knock on your door in the middle of the night, but it's what it is. But yo, I seen this crazy ass video, bro. And I'm really starting to think there's way too many crash outs out here. Yo, look at this right here, bro. Road rage is one thing. But road rage when you 18 wheels down, 80,000 pounds full, and you in your feelings. Yo, look, hold on, look, I gotta run that back one more time, bro. Yo, like, what? Yo, look at this shit again, bro. I ain't gonna say that I ain't never been in situations where you just wanna, you know, do certain things, but this is too far, bro. You ran old buddy off the road. Like, how did it lead up to this? Obviously, probably one person is taking too slow and he didn't want to let him get past and all that, so he tried to weave and kind of like scare him a little bit, but it went too far, bro. It went too far. We gotta do better out here, bro. I'm trying to tell you, somebody gonna hurt somebody. All right, somebody gonna get hurt real bad, and don't let it be you. Get your emotions in check, alright? As men, the emotion shit gotta be to the side, and we gotta be more logical. You gonna mess up the money and probably lose your job because somebody won't let you pass them. Hey, bro, get your emotions in check, man. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, I see them in traffic, of course. And this is a learning lesson for somebody that ain't come on this side before, alright? Obviously, we registered at 13.6, but you gonna see a sign right here, and what do it say? It says 12.9. So right now, I know your ass cheeks is tight, bro. I know your ass cheeks is tight. Your hands are sweaty, and you thinking like, damn, you done messed up. But that ain't how it is out here. You have to learn that. I had to learn that, right? I had to learn that. Just because you see that sign, you're gonna be able to clear it. Just know. Baby, can't you hear my call? Long Island, New York. And all my years in New York, Long Island wasn't a place I wasn't too frequent. It really wasn't no reason to be. And a lot of the girls, man, from Long Island swear it was the shit. I'm talking about the most bougiest ones I can remember. Alright? And it wasn't the baddest. But living on Long Island, it almost makes you, feel like you got a couple dollars. Alright? Because Long Island not necessarily hood, bro. Obviously you got niggas doing nigga shit everywhere. But it's not necessarily hood like that. So, yeah, all the girls that lived out here, they say, are you from the Bronx? Almost like you gave them the heebie-jeebies, bro. They wasn't really rocking with us like that. That's another reason why I ain't care about Long Island. But yo, it was a smooth ride getting out here, other than the traffic. And I'm real close to this delivery, and I'm just trying to figure out, like, yo, where I'm gonna stop at. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to make a turn and then you got to figure out how to get out of it. So I seen this little spot right here. I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna ease up right here and then walk over there. And I was like, and I looked at the map again. I'm like, nah, it's too far, bro. And it's brick. Or now we gonna let this next truck pass, and then we gonna go park up a little closer. And you see that sign that says 1210, right? You don't want to go too far. Now that sign right there, I don't know if it's the same as that 12.9 because it was in yellow. I think the color matters, so don't take my judgment on that. Now you see a 1210, don't go up under there and said KB said it's alright. Ain't no truth to that. But I found the spot right here. So I'm going to pull up right here, I'm going to park, and I'm going to have to go across the street to see what's up, man. Got you. I ain't gonna lie. The way this shit look like I'm gonna have to go around the block to get on the other side. Good thing I stopped right there because I see a truck. I see the truck, the head of the truck sticking out. Look at this shit right here. It just parked up right here. So clearly I gotta go around the other way. Clearly. Unless old buddy backed in right here. That's what I might do. I might just back in. Once he move out the way, he better move out the way though. Just back in. It's that bullshit, bro. It's that shit that they talking about. What's up, boy? What I say about receiving? I got a couple in there. Come on. A delivery. All right.
We have another offer. He's coming, okay?
All right, thank you. So forklifts, 3 of them, or 2 of them.
Where are you?
I'm out here in the street. There was a truck right here, so that's why I ain't come this way.
Oh, yeah, you should have said earlier. Oh, you got pallet jacks. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So then, what you do is, how big is your truck? Like the 53?
Yeah, the one that was parked right here,
Yeah.
same truck like that.
Okay. So you're gonna have to do it the same way he did.
What he did?
He just went nose in first. Your nose got to sit there, and your back.
Back here? Oh, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Is that
cool.
okay?
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
All right. That was exactly what I was thinking. That's what I was gonna do anyway. All that trying to go around and find shit. Nah, man. We're about to thug it out. Hey, look. Don't try this at home, all right? Look at the traffic, bro. Look at the traffic. This ain't what you want. All right, for the fact that it's early, it helps out just a little bit. But this ain't what you want, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to make this shit work. Exactly what I thought I was gonna have to do. Exactly what I'm gonna do. Alright? And to me, it's easier than trying to go all the way around. So this maneuver, it ain't for the weak, bro. Look how your boy had to swing over, bro. Yeah, we had to swing over and make it happen, man. And your timing is crucial. Alright? If your timing is off and you nervous and your hands get to the wobbling, good luck. Cause I ain't had no assistance on this, bro. It was just me and my expertise judgment. Alright? I ain't gonna lie, I had to get out. Yeah, I had to get out and run back to the truck and count down like I got 5 seconds. I gotta make it happen. Yeah, we made it happen though, but it's something to think about, bro. Something to think. And could somebody from the delivery came out to help me? He could have, but I let my nuts hang. Yeah, I let my nuts hang. And unless you offering, I ain't knocking on your door asking for a damn thing. Alright, that's just how we wired, bro. And we made it smooth, made it look good. I don't think I had to do any pull-ups, bro. Yeah, it's like that, man. Yo, see, the key is, if you're gonna bust those type of maneuvers, you can't take your time, bro. You know what I mean? You better hurry up. Y'all ain't see it totally, but I definitely have to get out and look. I definitely got out and looked to see if there was any cars coming. I had about 3 seconds to bust that move because the light was red. Hey, bro, this ain't what you want. All right, so coming up this way, it was a 3-stop situation. Obviously, the other day, the last 2, and this is the last stop. So you let me know if it's worth it. This is how much it paid. 3 stops, coming to Long Island. Would I do it again? Hell yeah, light work. Now the problem I'm worried about is the next pickup. That shit's in Javits Center, Manhattan, alright? If y'all don't know nothing about Manhattan, well, y'all know about Manhattan. Y'all probably just ain't drove in Manhattan. Just know that if you one of those niggas that get wobbly legs when shit get a little scary, and especially if you're driving a manual. Hey bro, if you're driving a manual and you one of those people where your legs get wobbly, you know what I mean? Like spaghetti legs. Hey bro, stay your ass out of here. We don't care if the shit is paying $3,800 for 2 days. We don't care about none of that, all right? Be mindful of that, yo bro. I ain't see nobody go to the back of the trailer yet, bro. We ain't got time to lollygag. Hurry the hell up, bro. I gotta find somewhere to park, man. That's gonna be the problem for the night. Finding somewhere to park. If I don't find nowhere to park, well, I'm gonna find somewhere to park. I just don't know where at. So let's just say I stayed right here or somewhere close to right here. I'll be 34 miles away from the Javits Center, all right? Now, 34 miles, you think, damn, trucker talk, 34 miles, that's like, shit, 34 miles, shit, 34 minutes. Nah, no sir, not out here, all right? 34 miles is about 2 hours, just know that, all right? About 2 hours. And I got an 8 a.m. pickup, so 8 a.m. and it's gonna take me 2 hours. I'm gonna leave out of this area. That's if I'm able to find somewhere that got something to eat and all that, you know what I mean? Something like that. So I might have to leave out of this area by 6 a.m. Maybe even 5:30. Yeah, I might push it to 5:30. Whenever the dog wake me up, that's when I'm gonna get up. Straight up. But we just gonna see what they doing. Hopefully they'll hurry up, bro. Cause I did see a few spots. I seen a few businesses that look like they either just being built up or out of business. And I was trying to pay attention to see, you know, you gotta see if they say any signs, no truck parking. You'll see a sign that say no truck parking, whatever. But this is what you want to pay attention to. A sign that says no truck parking and they have the towing company information. Those are the ones you need to be, you gotta stay on point about. And I advise you, if you don't know how to talk that talk, and if you ain't like that, don't park over there, all right? Because they're gonna come for you. I'm just saying, they're gonna come for you. Those are the 2, that's what you gotta pay attention to. But it don't look like I seen that at the last few spots that I passed, so I'm definitely gonna double back to go see if I can, you know, find me a little spot over there and be good. Cause we ain't trying to go back to the Bronx. No, we not. This shit's still making noise, bro. That noise is annoying, bro. Still hear that noise. But we ain't trying to go back to the Bronx, or we not trying to go to the Bronx to park just to come back over the tolls and shit. So we might as well stay right here. Yeah, we gonna stay right here. The toll routes, man, shit. Taxing is an understatement what they doing. About to bust his shit. Hey, every time you know that you're about to deliver somewhere and there's no dock or nothing like that, there's always some interesting off-roading tactics. This is different right here. But as long as the job get done. Residential, bro. Residential. Look like that's where like the older folks live at. Just by the way that the houses look. Could be wrong. I don't know. Everybody working. Thursday morning, everybody getting in that work. Put that work in. Tow truck like he got delivery. Look like he about to pick that up and deliver it for somebody. So he getting his money. He getting his money. Battery guy getting his money. You already know I'm getting into money. I like that. Let's close these doors up. My paperwork so I can slide, bro. That's all I need so I can get the hell up out of here. Paperwork so I can slide. Fix all that shit on your own time, my boy. Signing everything for you. Appreciate that. Not a bad experience. Why? Cause your boy experienced. Not a bad experience out here in Long Island for the one time. Right, young buck? I understand. Now, look, the shift is over pretty much, bro. Shift is over. Just gotta find somewhere to post up at. Hopefully that work out in my favor. So I'm gonna send these bills in so I can get paid right now. You know, deliver now, get paid now. I need that.
Big dog, y'all niggas T-Cubs on a jet getting brain with my feet up. I'ma bite my tongue, I'ma speak up.
I don't care where I'm at in the country. I'm gonna find me somewhere to park at. Just know that. Look where I'm at. Seem like this is, you know, perfect spot. You got a truck park right there. You got him in the street and all that. And that restaurant depot, I delivered to one similar to this, but it wasn't at this spot. I think it was in the Bronx or Brooklyn, one of the two, I don't know. But I'm gonna find me somewhere to park at. Right here seems like the best bet. Even though, matter of fact, I seen somewhere else that was like a side little spot. I was trying to get it. People wasn't trying to let me get over. I was in the left lane and I needed to get to the right lane swiftly, but I ain't have enough time. So we kept going straight as you're supposed to. And before I got on the interstate, the 495, I seen over here. I was like, yeah, we're gonna take this left. And we're gonna thug it out here until, you know, somebody say otherwise. You know, just keep our eyes open and pay attention to the landscape. I believe this restaurant depot right here, that's what it's called. I think they have deliveries at nighttime, if I ain't mistaken. Like late night, you know, 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not sure. And probably this area right here, that's where people line up. And I might be in their way. I don't know. Cause you got Frozen Food Express right there. He probably got delivery 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. I don't know. But somebody gonna have to tell me something, bro, because we ain't moving. And if we gonna move, I'm gonna do what he did and find my way in between these slots. This what we gonna rock at. I got 2 loads set up for the coming week. Picking up tomorrow morning. Javits Center, that's gonna be interesting, bro. Make sure if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, bro. I don't know what you're waiting on. Drop that video Monday, of course. See how that go. Something telling me it ain't gonna go as smooth as it's supposed to. I just feel it in my bones, but be prepared mentally, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'll holler at y'all Monday.